I accidentally. Okay, it's Ooga Booga. Ooga
Ooga
Boogie. Ooga
Booga.
Booga. Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie, man.
Oh, it's not Ooga Booga.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another spooky sessions. Is it spooky sessions?
Spook sessions,
Spook,
I think.
spook sessions? I can't even know the name of my own freaking, hold on.
I think it's just spook sessions.
I thought it was spooky sessions. Frick. It is spooky sessions, ha, I was right.
What?
But today, for our top 10, third episode, we are going to be ranking our top 10 Halloween characters. And,
So, like, any character in the horror franchise, it doesn't have to be villains.
this counts as horror movies, it counts as Halloween movies, this counts, like, Jaws, pretty much anything that is scary, it pretty much
I
counts.
cringe when people say Jaws is a horror movie.
It's considered it. I don't consider it, but it's considered one. Yeah, so we're gonna be ranking that. We're gonna try to make this one a little bit shorter, but let's see. I'll go first this time. My number 10 is Billy Butcherson. I'm never gonna say that right name.
Billy
Your
Butcher.
name right. Holy, Billy
Is it
Butcherson.
butchered?
It's just Butcherson, like Butcher
Oh.
Son. From Hocus Pocus. Again, like I said before, I've only seen this movie only once. That's why he's probably number 10. But I like him so much. He's almost like Edward Scissorhands. He's like
He is Edward Scissorhands.
he basically is. If Edward Scissorhands was on this list, he'd be like number 11. But I
Isn't
really like him because he
Isn't
doesn't
Edward
talk.
Scissorhands? Oh no, it's not. I thought Edward Scissorhands' lips were still together, but I guess that's just Billy.
Yeah. I think he has stitches everywhere. That's probably why. But I don't know that much about. I just like his kind of aesthetic. He like his the actor who plays him. Let me see who plays him.
Johnny Depp.
But he's really good at emoting and have no line. I think he has lines at the end though.
Yeah, whenever
Doug Jones. Wow, he's old now.
he's like 60.
Yeah, but he's really good in it, even though he barely has any lines. And I've just seen it once, and he's made the list, so that's pretty good. So yeah, he was prisoned and sewed his mouth shut, and then 300 years later, got resurrected.
Oh yeah, by the witch. She
Yeah, and
wanted him to chase after, and he
And
literally
get
did
the
nothing.
book, yeah. And
Wait,
then,
I just realized how similar Spooky Buddies is to Hocus Pocus. It's like
Yeah.
literally the same movie.
And then Billy's head gets hit off at one point. It's hilarious. Yeah, so that's my number 10.
Okay. Oh dang.
I'm not gonna
I
say
didn't
much.
put number 10.
Huh?
I didn't put a number 10.
You realize the name is top 10.
Oh, no. Okay, well, yeah, I accidentally. Okay, it's Ooga Booga. Ooga
Ooga
Boogie.
Booga.
Ooga Booga? Oogie Boogie?
Oogie Boogie, man.
Oh, it's not Ooga Booga? Is it not? Oogie Boogie?
Ooga
I thought it was
That's
Ooga
what
Booga.
Daquan says whenever you shoot somebody in Fortnite.
Oh, Ooga Booga Booga. Well, Oogie Boogie.
I'm gonna call him that from now on.
No.
I swear it.
Ooga Booga. But yeah, he's the like sack of bugs, a shape like a sack of bugs that is basically the kind of scary. What would you call him in that town? He's just the outcast villain monster who, like, I don't know. I really don't. There's not much backstory behind him.
He's a villain.
He's like, it's weird. There's so many villains in that movie, but you never know which one's the actual villain. But yeah, he basically almost eats Santa, or kills him, or what does he do? I don't know.
I
Dump
think
him in lava. He's about to dump in
Yeah, he
lava.
was
That's what it
literally
was.
about to kill him in a Disney movie.
Yeah, and I think it was DreamWorks, but uh, yeah, he's funny, and his music is the Oogie Boogie song at the end is really
What
good.
have we here? Santa Claus. Oh, I'm really scared.
It's so jazzy, and
Who plays him?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a
Ken
celebrity.
Page. Oh, I think it's the guy that does Darth Vader. Hold on.
Oh, well, that would make sense actually. Um, but yeah, that's why he's number 10. He's a good character, but you don't see him for that much.
Oh no,
But
that's Earl. That's hold up. No, that's Earl Jones. Never mind. They look the same though, and they both have low voices. That was your number 10.
yes, that was
Alright.
my number 10.
My number 10 is Chucky, otherwise known
Number?
as
No, you mean number 9?
number 9. Yeah, that's what I meant. Chucky, otherwise known as that serial killer that I totally know the name of.
What?
I know the name of the serial killer. That's Charles Manson. Is that it?
Charles Manson was a serial killer.
Yeah, I think that's who is supposed to.
It was based off of him?
No, in the story, Charles Lee Ray.
Oh.
Charles Lee Ray. I think it's supposed. He's based off of him, but yeah. So basically, he died and or he was a serial killer, and then he died in like a children's store next to a Chucky doll, and then he possessed it, and then he constantly tries to possess people because if you haven't seen the Chucky movies, but that's why he's always trying to possess, do spells, stuff like that. But I really like him. He's the facial expressions, even from 81 or something, one the first Child's Play movie. I
Was it
like his
animatronics?
his build, the CGI version of him, and then the actors who play it. I think the best one was in the Child's Play movies. I think, just really good actors for him, and a really good character overall.
Okay.
That's la numero nueve.
He's short little boy. Okay, number 9. I don't still I
You get
still
ya.
I still
Get ya
think
tonight.
this is his name is Jeeper Creeper or something. But it's the villain in the movie Jeepers Creepers as number 9. Um,
What?
but
That's a
yeah,
movie?
he I don't you haven't seen
Where'd
it.
you get those beepers?
Yeah, that's literally where that song comes from. But so the
Oh, that's
villain
creepy as crap.
yeah, the villain to give you a rundown is this like being this bat sort of this life-size bat that can like kind of that can whenever whatever he eats he regains. So if he needs a perfect perfect leg, he finds a person, and if the person hears Jeepers Creepers song, then they're about to get their leg taken. And
Hey,
in this certain movie, there's this guy. There's these two siblings who are coming back from like a road trip or something, and he thinks that the guy's eyes is perfect, and I'll just let you watch the movie, but yeah, it's so creepy,
kind of
and
looks
the
like Freddy with that hat.
kind of yeah, that's just the man form he takes, I guess. I think
Eee.
that's what they said, but it's a big lore behind it. But it's a really creepy uh um horror movie villain,
Okay.
Jeeper Creeper or something.
That was your number 9.
Yes,
My number 8 is Pennywise. Um, of
that's
course,
my
I'm talking
number 8.
about book, movie, not the TV show. Of course, not the TV show.
That's
Tim
my number
Curry or
8.
whatever. I don't.
So
Tim Curry's not that creepy. I'm just gonna say it's Tim Curry, right? That plays the old
yeah,
Pennywise.
Tim Curry. Um, yeah, the
Yeah, it
old
is.
TV show.
I don't see him that creepy. The only time he's really creepy is when he's in the sewer or like behind the sheets at the start of it. And I've seen
Yeah.
most of the TV series, but jeez,
What about in the bathroom where he turns into a puppet whenever goes down um the faucet or no
Yeah,
the drain? He just like turns into a puppet and spins away.
it's literally Harry Potter. Um, yeah, the I'm mostly talking about the book. Even the book version doesn't really have a face, but I'm talking about like as a character. The book version is definitely the best, and then the movies, the 2017 and 2019. Um, I forgot the name who plays it, but he's definitely the best.
Bill
But yeah,
Skarsgård.
Bill's yeah, that's the name. But I really like him. He's kind of like that. He's pretty much I like I think of him as one of the most iconic horror character because he has the most like iconic horror movie or character supernatural want like he just feeds off of fear, which is basically what horror movies do. So
Yeah, but it's different from a stereotypical like slasher.
yeah,
That's why it's like an interdimensional being that just
yeah, and he like it's the way he's written in the book is amazing. Like I wish they did a little bit more like the book. In the book, he's more playful kind of. He isn't that violent. He's just kind of like he tries to creep you out more than hurt you. But still, the movie version is amazing. So yeah, Pennywise, that's my number 8.
that's my number 8 too. So
Oh,
um, but yeah, he's I only read like until maybe almost like past a third of the book, and I remember in
what
most of
part
the
did you get
book
to?
he's really not in it. It's just like backstory and like side character.
Or front story?
Try front. Oh yeah,
Get it?
he there. Most of the story is just um the kids and
Uh,
like kind of Stephen King just rambles on about the most random stuff. Um, but yeah, definitely the most well written, like not written, but explained villain and his ambitions.
yes.
But yeah,
My number 7 is the all-knowing or all-known, infamous. I don't even know if all-known is a phrase. The infamous, Michael Myers. The
oh,
the
so far down.
I I've really only seen the new one. I haven't seen all the old ones. Hoping to see all of them, this year.
I thought you watched the first one.
Oh yeah, I did. I don't even count that
It's
as a
such a
movie,
boring
dude.
movie.
I don't count it. I like the new one better than the old one. I get why people might do it for like nostalgia, but the new one's so much better. The 2018, of course, but even then, I don't remember that much from the 2018, so I would need to rewatch that. But as a character, as creepiness, as I wish he was a little bit more. He's like pretty much everybody except like Freddy horror characters don't say anything. They're just like, "I'm gonna kill you." Um, but I wish he was more like at least say something when he's fighting. Pretty much the whole
That's
movie is just him shing shing shing.
that's literally like one of the first lines in the movie is the reporter saying say something because like he's I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. It's and then obviously his movie music is definitely one of the most known and liked horror movie music. So yeah, that's my just my number 7.
What did I have? Oh yeah, number 7, Jason
Oh
Voorhees
dang.
from the Friday the 13th movies. I've only seen. Okay, I really can't say
Friday.
anything because I've only watched Friday the 13th. I mean, Friday the 13th 3 and Freddy versus Jason. So that's all I've.
Why did you
And I've played the game.
Why did
What?
you watch Friday the 13th 3?
Because only 2, 3, 4, oh, no, 2, 3, 5, 6 is on Prime Video.
Jeez, so many movies.
Like it's not even the original is on Prime, but but yeah, from what I've watched and I've played as him. I'm just really good at being him in the game.
Charlie is too, he won.
He Was it against the bots?
No, I think it was against real characters, but they all left. I think because he was just walking around in a cabin.
Oh, but yeah, he's so like, and his reasoning, his like the
Don't
reasoning
tell me. I
behind,
don't know.
you don't
I
know,
don't know.
basically
Like, it
from
does his mom or something, right? Like he gets.
yeah, I think some maybe it was teenagers or some people killed um his mom and then drowned him, and I guess he just came back. I guess he got drowned,
No,
but
as
this is
they
what
do.
I've heard. He came back and now he's like avenging his mom or something. But like it's a more realistic slasher. What is it called? Like ambition. Uh, or like the reasoning for what he's doing.
Yeah,
Um,
Michael is just freaking crazy.
well, there's a reason, but you have to watch
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know
the
that much about it.
the Rob Zombie one shows its whole backstory, so it's more
Oh, it is. Yeah,
realistic.
that's on YouTube.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. My my number six. I forget the name, so I named him Red Boy. I'm gonna let you guess who I'm talking about while I search him up.
The Insidious.
Yes,
That's your
I call him Red
favorite? He's
Boy.
only there for like 2 seconds.
Have you seen or do you remember the scene where they're in the like where he goes and Patrick Wilson goes and oh my gosh, that's terrifying. I'm looking at all the creepiest faces. Um, Goes and like tries to find the kid and he finds the kid and there's like up on the like there's a top room and it does like this montage and of like him sawing his like sharpening his like you know
Oh
blade hands
yeah.
and this music is playing. I forgot what the music is called, but it's like or like really what it is,
Wasn't
but
it
it's that
death
one like
metal?
it's the one that like I don't know how to explain it. Hold on. I know here. I'll play it whenever I find it. But it's you know that song where it's like really high pitched and it's like kind of creepy at the same time. It makes this whole aesthetic so really creepy. Let me look it up. Hold on.
That's a type of song. Is really high pitched. Was it like violins?
No, it was a guy singing it. Hold on.
It was a guy singing
Yeah,
in high pitched.
hold on. What's the how do I search this
You're
up?
like,
Sharpening claw scene. Here we go. Oh, tiptoe through the tulips. Tiptoe through the tiplets by the window.
yeah, I don't know that song.
Yeah, you do. This is freaking. I hate it so much. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I can hear it.
No, look up Insidious Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Look it up and listen. It's oh my gosh, I hate it. It's giving me PTSD. Ugh. And then the montage of him sharpening and like things all around his room. Whew. Yeah, but definitely has one of the best jump scares in horror movies whenever cut back to him and he's right behind him. That's pretty cool. And it's not just his whole face, it's just half of it right behind Patrick Wilson. So it's even more scarier and that's why
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so
by
creepy.
the
Why is
windows
that
through the
so high pitched?
You've never heard that though?
I probably have, but only there.
And then
Okay,
jeez, dude.
that was your number six, right?
That was yes, Red Boy.
Okay, well, I don't know because I've only seen the movie once. I don't really know her name, but the Hocus Pocus witch, the like main one, um, what's her name?
Winnister, Winifred's, I think. Hold on.
Winifred.
I think it's Winifred.
But yeah, she's so like perfectly. I think the whole group there, the three girls,
Yeah, it's Winifred.
they're really funny and it's honestly scary to a point because they have like such good. I mean, only she actually does well. The rest are kind of just like comedic relief. But
The one with the like blonde hair.
the Phoebe looking
Yeah, it's
one.
literally like Phoebe, and like
Uh,
hilarious.
yeah. Um. Uh. But yeah, they're kind of scary. They're not scary like whenever you see them you're scared, but like they have powers um that are scary. But I barely remember much of the movie, but I do remember that I really liked that character. Out of all the characters that were in the movie, I liked the witches the most because they're
Mm.
so well acted. But yeah, whatever Winifred, whatever her name was,
Yeah, Winifred Sanderson.
Sanderson.
Um, my number 5 is Beetlejuice from, of course, the movie Beetlejuice, and I hope I don't say Beetlejuice 3. Oh wait. Um, um, yeah. Let me see who plays him again. I know who plays him. Why am I looking this up? It's Tim Burton, of course, and
It's
then
it's Tim
Michael
Burton doesn't
Keaton.
play him. Oh,
No,
okay, yeah.
he directs it. I
Have you
already talked
seen?
about Beetlejuice in the last one. If you want to go see that in the top 10 movies first episode. Um, yeah, it's really, really Michael Keaton. Dang, he looks so much different, but the delivery and like the design and the face paint is on freaking.
The face paint is creepy as
It's
crap.
in between weird and crazy and terrifying and scary. And it's not, if you look at him, that's terrifying, but the character is more just weird and crazy, and but it's good because it's a terrifying character with a funny comedy personality, which gives something.
It works
Yeah.
like Chucky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's literally pretty much. But yeah, that's number 5. Definitely one of my favorites.
My number 5 is also a Tim Burton movie. Let's just appreciate how many
Tim
movies
Burton.
Tim has made that are absolute masterpieces. Um,
Clap.
you're, you're for me, your claps are only catching like a couple of them, so it's like, but the Headless Horseman from Sleepy Hollow, 1999.
I still
with
haven't seen that. I want to watch that though.
Just watch it.
I've
Just
seen it
go.
a long time ago, but I want to rewatch it.
You watched when?
Like 4 years ago.
Well, then you can't remember anything. But yeah, Johnny Depp, incredible in it. Um, what's his name? Christopher Walken. He's the sleepy. He's not. No, he's the
Walken.
Headless Horseman. He's freaking terrifying because the only thing he does in that movie, he goes like the whole movie. He doesn't say one word except. It's like weird because he. I don't know if you know the backstory. I don't know if the movie is 100% true to the
Oh, you mean
book.
the 1999 one?
Yeah,
Okay, I thought you said 2007.
2007. I don't even remember the 2007 one.
It, that one was called Oh, it has James Franco. What? That looks like James Franco. Is it?
Maybe,
No, it's not.
but
Oh, that's just Johnny Depp, really young. Holy.
wait, in the 1999,
Yeah.
yeah, he's really young. He's perfect for the role, honestly. But it's such a good, well-paced movie. Also, it is kind of a mystery too, which is pretty cool. So if you go into it blindly like I did, it was really fun. But yeah, the Headless Horseman. I wish I saw more of him with the flaming pumpkin. You see that like
Ooh.
it's for a few minutes, but yeah,
Doesn't
they
that
did
look
it
like
so
James
well.
Franco?
Johnny Depp?
No, like I just sent you a picture. It looks like James Franco with
Oh yeah,
longer
it
hair.
does. From far away. But yeah,
Holy,
that's number
he's young.
5.
Dang. And that's another Tim. It's Tim Burton, right?
Yeah, that's
So
what I said.
another,
That he's done so many good movies.
and with Johnny Depp too. This is like his
Buddy, I
decade or
said,
son. I
I wonder if Danny Elfman went did the music. The
I wouldn't
music
be
is really
surprised.
good.
Uh,
Cause like
Hello.
it has the same music feel as any of.
Do you
Yeah,
want to
Danny,
guess?
it is.
It
What
is.
the? Dude, what a legend. They're like a duo. They're a trio.
Yeah, and Helena Bonham Carter.
Helena's not in that.
No, they're usually in movies
Although
together.
I wonder if Tim Burton did the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
That's a
Anyways, you go.
musical.
I'm gonna look that up.
That's a musical.
Yeah,
I didn't know Tim Burton directed a musical. Was it number four?
it's not like he directed This is Halloween or anything. Wait, I mean Nightmare Before Christmas.
Not like he directed Jack's Lament. My number four is the Oogie Boogie Man, which you already talked about. But yeah, the character, whew, I really like him because Jack has such a repres, rep, reputation. There you go. He has a really good reputation as like the biggest, most known Halloween. He's like famous. And then we got Oogie Boogie over here. That's like terrifying, and he's just chilling in his treehouse. And he's not in the movie much, but I really like his fight between Jack. Every time I see Night Before Christmas, I always forget that ending scene where they fight, and I'm always like, wait, how did
Yeah.
Santa Claus get out or something? And I'm like, what? They actually face off, and it's like it's amazing, cool, lit scene that's
Lit.
really slept on. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, but Oogie Boogie, man, definitely my number four. Definitely top five. Let's go.
Wow, top five. That's
Mhm.
surprising. Okay,
Mhm.
number four, Norman Bates
Oh,
from
frick. I
Psycho.
was gonna add
Yeah.
him, but I totally forgot.
He is I guess the the murderer of what's her name? I don't even remember her
The
name in that
character?
movie. The character, the
I don't
girl.
know.
Um, but yeah, it's not the fact that he's scary because he's a what is that called where he has multiple personalities. He has that um
Multiple
like
personalities disorder.
it's something like that. Um, not just because he has that and he's like he turns into this knife wielding grandma
Says
thing.
mom, dude. How
Mom,
dare you?
yeah. Oh no. I'm sorry. Um, but he also.
Somebody just crossed the hallway to your room.
Oh my God! Don't do that. Okay. But yeah. He also the actor. Um, I forgot. I don't even know who acts it, but he's so good in the after the death of the girl. Um, whenever he's getting interrogated, he's just so like you can just feel his heart pounding whenever the interviewer is like, so where's the name on this list? And he's like, hmm? He kind of leans over. That was the best shot of the whole movie was whenever he leans over and he's chewing that gum and he's sweating. But yeah, he's definitely top four of the best psychos.
All right, let's get this closer. We're nearing 30 minutes.
I bet you better have this number three. You better have it.
Number three is The Nun.
Okay, buddy. All right, James Wong.
You hate on the James Wan movies. They're so good. It's just overloaded with jump scares. That part
That's
I don't
exactly what
like,
I'm saying. If they
but
didn't have
still, they're
jump
freaking
scares,
good jump scares. The Nun
the
is the
nun.
creepiest. Conjuring 2, The Nun's probably terrible. The movie's. I started watching it and saw the reviews. I was like, no, I'm not wasting my time. But the Conjuring 2, whew, Conjuring 2 is such a good movie otherwise because it has
It's the
that
scariest.
at the start, yeah, and then at the start, what's that famous horror or something that
Amityville.
happened? Yeah, that's it. And then we got The Nun, which is for the rest of the movie, and then we also got what's the Crooked Man or whatever,
Good man.
and
And Bill. My name is Bill
oh, Bill
Wilkins,
Wickens, and I'm
and I'm
72
70.
years old. Um, and it's definitely the design. It's so freaking creepy. You know that jump scare that was in the trailer for the Nun.
The Nun. Oh yeah, wherever it's like misleading.
Yeah, they had to take down the trailer because it was like scaring, like just traumatizing kids that were like watching TV when it came on. It was freaking scary. If they didn't spoil that in the movie, everybody's popcorn would be everywhere. um, Soda all over people. Um, but the design, especially at the end of Conjuring 2, whenever she's like up against that wall, like just, getting destroyed, like you know how demons do. Um, yeah, whew,
I will
definitely
never
top
watch.
three.
I will never watch one of those movies in theaters because I can't stand jump scares in theaters because it's like 10 times louder and right in front of you. So I couldn't do
Mm-hmm.
30 jump scares in one movie. But yeah, Insidious is one of the like most jump scares in movies.
Yeah, it is. 1917. That was the jump scare of the century.
Oh yeah, the rat.
Yeah, but it's like it's coming and it's in the trailer, but you don't know how, and you're like, oh, they're just gonna focus on the rat. Whoop.
Yep. Okay, number three is The Other Mother from
Oh
Coraline.
frick!
Did you not put it on there?
Is it too late?
Is it too late? Apologize.
Nah, I
But The
can't
Other
change it.
Mother from Coraline
That's
is
number
the
12.
spider-like, perfect, misleading, perfect, um, I guess alternate universe mother of Coraline who like finds this doorway, um, because her family is like busy and stuff, and she's like in the other world, she gets everything she wants, and basically the best part, like she's so creepy on her own, just smiling and saying, "Let's just sew buttons into your eyes." But whenever she turns into this like
Yeah.
spider-like thing with like sharp teeth and like gray skin and like sharp metal hands with knives for fingers, it's so much more creepier. Um, but the third act in that movie is so good with it because she's like ching 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 like trying to find her and like um but it's scary. Like when I first watched it, I was like this is this is terrifying.
I feel like
I
there's
wonder
three third acts, cause there's the like all the three eyes that she needed to get or
yeah,
something. Then that fight, then the fight at the end. That's just literally against the metal hand.
the well.
It's literally a metal hand, and they're like, and
And
then
then
they need this
Whitey,
freaking motorcycle kid to fly by and just yeet it under a rock.
motorcycle kid, why were you
But
born?
still, I really like it. That probably should have been higher. So.
Creepiest, probably the creepiest stick figure.
Well, how did we get to? Wait, that was your number 3.
Three.
Okay. My number 2 is Jack Torrance from The Shining.
Ooh.
Obviously played by. You know what? Do I just like walk under a waterfall of memory, forgetting whenever I start recording? Because I don't remember these freaking names.
Don't remember Jack Nicholson?
Oh, frick, yeah. Jack, it's the same name as a character. Yes, Jack Nicholson. Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson mix me up, not because they look alike, but they play similar characters. But, definitely the best. I really like slasher actor, because really, it's literally just his face and his talk and creepy style that really
Yeah.
make it.
There's you can't really do much with an axe. Like the axe is scary, but it's just his face and the way he talks and
Winby,
screams.
give me the bat.
Gimme the bat.
um, oh my gosh! But we watched it like a month ago or something. I'm definitely gonna watch it again.
Yeah,
But
why did we do that?
it's so rewatchable though. Like you can.
It really isn't.
The only thing about it is like you like how many more until the big fight or something. Like you kind of forget the order of events.
It's
But
long.
yeah, and whew. But yeah, that's if you can pull off just literally having your face as the terrifying thing. Like I think the director knew what they were doing whenever they cast it, and they're like, we don't need a mask, we don't need any. Like, of course, thanks for Stephen King for writing the novel, but I haven't. I really want to read that. I'm probably gonna read it for
I
October.
I read like half of it, and the tone that he puts it is just like the movie. It's really creepy. Um,
Yeah,
okay.
that's my
Um,
number two.
so you're gonna scream.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna
We better
scream, but
both have the same number one.
number two is Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. Um, um, but basically the reason he's would be number one, but I will explain why who number one is number one. Um, can you hear me?
What? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, it was saying that I couldn't, that it wasn't working. Okay, go.
Um, but the reason why he's literally almost number one. He's just a perfect. He can get. I mean, there's only one point in the movie where I don't like him. Is that whenever he's like trying, he's so obsessed with Santa. He's like,
Okay,
here,
that's my
read
number
my.
one. I'm gonna jump in whenever we're talking about this, so we don't have to talk about it twice. But that's my number
Okay.
one.
Um, but yeah, he's like such a the freaking artwork on it. I don't know who came up with it, but it's so perfect.
Bro,
With his spider
his
like skinny.
his his facial expressions too. He can be so happy in Christmas Town. When he
Oh
smiles,
yeah, when he opens his mouth, literally as big as his head.
and like whenever he's looking at the Christmas tree too. Here, I'm listening. Oh, look at him.
What's really funny is whenever he like has an E in his music, um, in his song, he has like a symbol, and his the head that they made for that for the E symbol. Am I saying symbol right? What am I saying? Syllable. What? I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever.
syllable.
Um, he oh he's so happy.
He's so happy.
But he like it wides his whole mouth, so it's this wide, teethy, black grin that's so creepy, but it's so funny. But
Yeah.
I really like him before he becomes Jack Skellington with the flaming pumpkin.
Oh,
I wish I saw more of that. Oh, he's so happy. See right there, look how much teeth you get to see. He has the
you so precious when you smile. No, well, I'm just gonna elaborate on, but another one. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. And then Chris Sarandon definitely, acting really good. Voice, like amazing voice for his character. There's so many of him smiling, and I don't have enough space in my computer to send them all. Um, say
The
it.
number one is Michael Myers from the Halloween
Oh,
franchise.
I thought you had already said that.
No, I think you did.
Yeah, I did say that.
Um, but yeah, the I've watched a few Halloweens this year, I guess. I guess it was this year or last year, I don't know. But I've watched the Rob Zombie one, the new one, the original. I haven't watched any of the like sequels to the original because I feel like they're just not as they wouldn't be better than the first one, and I didn't really like the first one. But just the character in general is so um there's so many different um backstories. I think the Rob Zombie one is the best because it actually has a reason for why he's like that, and he's not just a psycho. He is psycho, but he's not like for no reason. But I think the atmosphere in all the movies and the mask itself just like radiates just fear, and the way he's just like a it's a like a baby just wants to do what he wants to do, and he does it because he's like so giant and I guess slow, but he just does it
Is
and
he
sneaky.
is he supernatural?
No,
Yeah, cause
that's
then
That's
He's
what
a real
people.
person in the 2018 one.
Yeah, he's a real person in all of them, I think. But it's just because of how sneaky he is, and he's like, I guess, a psycho, and
He
um,
was in a burning down building in the 2018. How is he freaking still alive in the new
have you
one?
seen the teaser for the new one, Halloween Kills?
Yeah. How?
That's gonna be sick.
Let it burn.
Let it burn. Um, but yeah, he's definitely the cool. The like, I feel like when I watch it, I'm almost rooting for him because most of the characters in the movies are just terrible people, and some of them are innocent, but still, I really like the way that he just does his job, and that's it. And then if he dies, he dies. Um, but yeah, I think the best version of him is in the Rob Zombie one, and I guess you'll see that why soon.
Yeah. Um.
But yeah,
But
he is the best.
who plays him in all of them?
I
Is it the
think
same? Does the same person play it?
the person who plays it in the old ones play it in the Rob Zombie. I think Tyler is his name. Um, let me check. But most of the time, different people play him. Um,
Um.
he's what the heck? But yeah, in the 2018 one, whoever does him is really good. Tyler Maine, yeah.
This is a terrifying shot from the new movie.
What
Can you figure out what it is?
what is that? Is
It's
that
it's a terrifying Michael
Charlie?
Myers.
Oh, that's Charlie.
I couldn't find a good screen with him with the mask on.
It's whenever he has the mask and chasing after us. Um,
But
that's the
dang,
scariest.
number one, better than Jack's. Holy! Just wait until
What?
we watched all the rest of them. How many Halloween movies are there?
There's Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Halloween H2O, Halloween like 5, and then there's Rob Zombie
11. 11.
11.
And I thought 8 Chucky movies was a lot. Holy!
Hey, he's that's why he's the best character. It's because people love to remake him. But
You could
by
also make
far
him
the
worse.
newest one is the best.
But we haven't seen the second, third, or fourth. I don't even know if we'll be able to see all of them too with all the other ones that we have to watch. And they're all probably
Yeah.
like 2 hours too. But that was our top 10 Halloween movies. Of course, as always, suggest any other episode ideas. There's really not that much top 10s that we can do. Might
Yeah,
do top 10 Halloween candies, top 10 worst Halloween candies. Might do a video version for that and actually eat them while doing it, so that we actually have something to
it's
go off
called
of.
cavities.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
gonna
already
eat
have
the
them. That's
worst
fine.
Halloween candies.
Well, we can put it as the same thing.
Alright.
Almond joy. Yeah.
Milky
So if
Way.
you have any suggestions, any top 10 suggestions, any ooh, we could do top 10 jump scares.
Oh,
Bro, Sinister, the
I'm not gonna
lawnmower.
do my. I'm
Have
not
you
gonna
seen
do my.
Sinister?
I've watched the Dead Meat one. Have you watched it?
Yeah.
The lawnmower jump
The
scare.
lawnmower. Holy frick! I was watching it. I was playing Minecraft and watching it at the same time, and I got jump scared like freaking
It's
crazy.
like,
And I don't know where that sound is supposed to come from, but it's not from a lawnmower. But yeah, if we could do top 10 jump scares, and we could also do like reviews. So if we watch a horror movie, we can review it. Maybe do shorter ones, because I know 56 minutes is a long one. This is good because this is gonna round out to about like 48, 49 minutes, maybe 46 because we're literally 45 right now. But thank you for watching. Feel free to argue in the comments on YouTube channel. Anybody on Spotify that's listening to this, which is probably that much, not that much. You can look at the video version with comments on my channel, Vibrant Achromatic. They are posting one date. Wait, hold on. One day after, I think. I think Spotify goes up on Monday, and then
oh,
yeah, I think so. So if it's gonna if you're listening to this on Spotify and you wanna watch a video, it might have to wait a day because I just have it scheduled that way. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Argue with us and give us a top 10 in my comments.
You can't argue with me because I'm right.
And if you want to watch more more Halloween videos, we got Spook season 3 on my channel. If you want to go see what that's about, if you like Halloween and you're in the Halloween spirit in August, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. Thanks for watching.
Listening.
I'm never gonna perfect that. Thank you for listening, and if you're on Spotify, and thanks for watching and listening on YouTube if you're on YouTube. And see you next week.